Alongside Teddy Atlas, good evening and welcome to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds, light heavyweights, between Joe Calzaghe and Roy Jones Jr. Joe Calzaghe's making his way to the ring right now. Boy, and he's not bashful at all, is he? Look at him, confidently making his way down for this contest. Roy Jones Jr.'s belief that he can overcome anything is showing through. He's bubbling over with confidence. All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round one, scheduled for 10. Nice solid left hand scored by Roy Jones. Teddy, we've seen both these guys before, and we have a feeling, just kind of have the feeling that could be one of those special nights.
Yeah, because their styles, it suits up for one of those special nights.
Very accurate two-punch combo by Calzaghe. Oh, what a power punch he was able to land there.
Joe, that's what you call setting up a trap. Not a mouse trap, but a punch trap. Step back a little bit, invited him in, bang.
You can see blood now from Roy's nose. We expect a high work rate among these two fighters. Now, do you want to see that same work rate throughout the whole fight? Or is that your expectation?
I'd love to, because we'd be having a good time, and our fans, they're going to enjoy it.
That's a huge uppercut from Roy Jones Jr. Look at the mess in the ring right now. Jones's cut is just painting himself.
Yeah, it's a good thing. At least we think that judges are not influenced by the way a fighter looks, because if they were, no rounds are going in his favor.
Not able to land the headshot. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Piercing jab. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
He missed with that headshot. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Nice work with the overhand right.
Deep breath, deep breath. Holy shit, you are in control of this fight, man. Don't get careless out there, right? Just keep.
Here we go. Round two is underway. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Joe Calzaghe. Roy Jones Jr. is tagged by that power shot. That's a good sharp poke by Calzaghe. Calzaghe's at his best when the combinations are landing. He's and banging away he goes. He goes down, and there is still plenty of time remaining in this round.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Roy Jones Jr. hitting the deck but rising up.
Well, when you drop your hands, you pull back, you do all those things, sooner or later there's a chance you're going to hit the deck. Now it's up to Jones to find a way to survive.
A sound combination by Joe Calzaghe. Joe Calzaghe's nailed by a shot upstairs. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Focus. Don't stay in one spot.
Joe Calzaghe's left landing well. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Joe Calzaghe. zones in on that overhand right. Jones is in a tough spot right here. He's going to be swallowing blood. Big shot. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine.
Jones is able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
Teddy, he's wobbling all over the ring.
You know, Joe, he can't use his legs right now, so he wishes, and it's too late for it because he wasn't taught, but he wishes he was a guy who was taught how to slip right in front of a guy and make the guy miss. Then at least he could do that. Right now, his only chance is to grab because the legs are not going to be there for him.
Good block by Joe Calzaghe. Jones is clinching a lot, Teddy, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. I mean, you got to wonder if the referee's going to start coming in there and give him a few warnings right now. But he's got to get himself together. That's what he's trying to do. And then hopefully he can find a way to get on the offense.
Jones has got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Roy needs to find a way out of this jam. The ref is giving it a look. He's thinking about stopping this fight.
You know, Roy's always been a guy that could act, who could con you a little bit. Right now, he better use all those powers, all those skills, and con the referee into letting this fight go on.
He's jumping all over him now. Roy Jones Jr. nailed by that shot. Absolutely rocked. He could go down here, Teddy. Good-looking two-punch combo by Roy Jones. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Joe Calzaghe.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Flush right hand to the head. And yet another big shot comes in. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
1, 2.
Joe Calzaghe's rising back up. That takes some guts. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Parries the punch, comes back with the hook. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Roy Jones.
Keep moving side to side, all right?
Start of round number 4 as we look at Teddy's scorecard. I think this is pretty much what we expected. We thought it would be a good, fair, competitive, balanced fight, and it's even so far.
No, not much to separate the two fighters. Right now, both of them working on the outside.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
Keep moving. Get out there.
Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. Teddy, he's been staggered and stunned, and now these flailing arm shots.
Yeah, he's going to leave himself more wide open. Right now, he'd be better off not throwing, just defending.
Calzaghe's trying to steady himself in this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, how much can really happen in those 60 seconds? How much of a benefit is it to a damaged fighter?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, physically, you have to revigorate the guy. You know, maybe massage the legs a little bit. Most importantly, get some ice on the back of his neck. You know, get that blood flow going a little bit. Make sure that you revive him a little bit. Get him back to feeling like he's ready to go out there.
Nothing there on the punch by Roy Jones. Roy Jones Jr.'s defense has failed him now. Oh, man, shot after shot coming in. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh! Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
One, two, three, four,
Calzaghe's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Oh, he's in bad shape here. He's stunned and he's wobbly.
The only thing he has going for him is he's not a fighter that uses his legs anyway, and you can't use him right now. He's a guy that likes to move his head. He's got to start doing that. Try to cement those feet down the best he can and get some head movement.
And that's the end of round 4. He can't see out of that eye, Teddy. It is swollen shut, and now the ref is taking a look.
And he should be taking a look, and I think he's going to bring the doctor up pretty soon to look at it himself.
Joe Calzaghe's covered with his blood right now. That cut just opened up something fierce.
And you know, you wonder about the psychological damage or potential damage of that. You know, does that affect him where he gets a little down? Does that affect his opponent where maybe his opponent gets a little reckless?
Jones is looking like the one thing you don't want your fighter to be, Teddy, and that is careless.
Yeah, well, first of all, when you throw a jab, you throw it like you're testing hot water. Bang! You get it back just as fast as you throw it out. He's throwing it slow right now, and that's where the carelessness comes in. Something's going to come over that slow jab.
Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Calzaghe's mouth is bleeding badly. Straight right was lined up, but he missed. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. So Roy is tagged there, and he's tying up.
You know, Roy loves to develop scenarios offensively, create right in front of you. Well, guess what? He's got to create a defensive scenario right now to get through this moment.
Jones is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left. He falls victim to that. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Wow, he goes down again.
It's going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Calzaghe's now getting back up off the canvas. Very clever move there. A little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Calzaghe.
Calm down. Breathe. Need another round?
The start of the 6th round. That was a left hand that came raining in on him. He does not look good right now. Expect him to clinch. Jones is being damaged right now. Punch after punch is coming in. Teddy, when you've been in the corner in your career and you have a charge who is not making a lot of contact, what do you tell him?
The first thing I tell him, Joe, is sure enough.
Solid. Roy Jones Jr.'s down, and he may be out.
By knockout, your winner, Joe, the Pride of World